is not worth drinking. Air is not worth breathing. Land is not worth living. Oh God, what's happening? Noise is unbearable. Food is not edible. Diseases are incurable. Now this is unavoidable. Forests are disappeared. Animals are endangered. Rivers are polluted. We are badly affected. Oh man, please awake. We are now unsafe. If we won't take a step, no one will escape. No one will escape. We will have to regret. We will have to repent. It's time to prevent our tamper with environment. Our tamper with environment.
Look how beautiful our nature. Fresh air is important for all living things. I'm going to show an experiment how pollution of air causes dangerous living. And put cockroach in this container, and the air of container is fresh. I'm going to fill some polluted air in this container. This is not a case of cockroach. The polluted air causes dangers in living things. So, must protect our air.
Hi everyone, I'm Najjar Rahman from 6th C. Today I am going to do an experiment which shows that water pollution is a bad habit and we should not do that. So let's begin. For this experiment, what we need is a jar of water, oil, ujala and a spoon. First, add some oil into the water. We can see bubbles in it. Now add a few drops of ujala. Give it a small stir. Now we can see that the oil have made a different layer on top of the water. It looks so glittery. Now you guys will be wondering how this experiment shows that water pollution is a bad thing. Let's find out. As we observe in this experiment that the oil formed a top layer in the top of the water. It is because the oil is more denser than the water. Sometimes factories and industries throw waste into the water which contains a lot of oil. Here, the oil turns into top layer. In the same way, The oil in the waste forms a top layer in the rivers and lakes. Thus, the oxygen supply will be cut off and sunlight is not able to reach the marine life. And thus, it is get destroyed. Can you imagine a life without sunlight and oxygen? I guess no. We can't live without that. Now, let's see some points which help us to prevent water pollution. Avoid hardscaped surfaces, pick up after pets, reduce pesticide use, conserve water, plant trees, reduce plastic consumption. So, everybody do take a pledge to not do water pollution and save a number of marine lives. Thank you.
Hi, I am Srihi. We are studying at 6th standard in St.Thomas Higher Secondary School. I am going to present a model on noise pollution. Let me explain. What is noise pollution? Noise is the unpleasant and undesirable sound which leads to discomfort to human beings. The intensity of sound is measured in decibels. The faintest sound that can hear by the human ear is 1 decibel, and peak sound is 135 decibels. Some of the major causes are vehicles, aircraft, industrial machines, loudspeakers, crackers, etc. The at home, like television, radio, etc., make noise pollution when used at high volume. Some of the examples of noise pollutions are unnecessary usage of horns, using loudspeakers in social, political, religious functions, unnecessary usage of fireworks, industrial noise, construction noise, noise from transportation such as railway and aircraft. Let me explain the chart on noise pollution. Look at the picture from the chart. It shows or it says stop noise pollution. Effects of noise pollution on human health are hypertension, hearing loss, sleeping disorders, heart related issues, which are explained on the chart. These are the effects of noise pollution of human health. Prevention of noise pollution are honking in public places like teaching institutions, hospital, etc. should be banned. Musical instruments sound should be controlled to desirable limits. Explosives should not be used in forests, mountains, and mining experience. Authorities must take measures to prevent noise pollution and give information, instruction, and training on how to take care of hearing protection. For this car, we want to take the cycle because of the noise pollution that we are taking from the cars. So we want to, for preventing that, for cars, we want to take cycle. So thank you all.